A fishing expedition is a legal and investigative term used to describe a situation in which authorities or individuals conduct a wide-ranging and often speculative search or inquiry in the hope of finding incriminating evidence or uncovering wrongdoing, even without specific or credible information to support their search. This term originates from the idea of casting a wide net, like in fishing, in the hope of catching something valuable. In a legal context, a fishing expedition often refers to overly broad requests for information, subpoenas, or search warrants that lack a clear and legitimate purpose. It can involve government agencies, law enforcement, or even private litigants who are attempting to gather as much information as possible without a clear focus or justifiable cause. This practice raises concerns about privacy, civil liberties, and due process. For instance, in a criminal investigation, a fishing expedition might involve a prosecutor or investigator requesting access to a suspect's entire electronic communication history, financial records, or personal documents, even when there's no specific evidence linking the individual to a crime. Such requests can be seen as intrusive and an abuse of investigative power, as they can lead to unwarranted invasion of an individual's privacy. In civil litigation, lawyers may engage in fishing expeditions when making broad discovery requests, seeking extensive documentation and information from opposing parties, hoping to uncover any potential weaknesses or information that can be used to their advantage in court. This can lead to unnecessarily burdensome and costly legal proceedings. The practice of fishing expeditions raises important ethical and legal questions. It challenges the principles of fairness, proportionality, and due process that underlie legal systems. It can result in the violation of individuals' rights to privacy and protection against unreasonable searches and seizures. To counteract fishing expeditions, legal systems often impose rules and standards that require parties to demonstrate a legitimate and specific need for the information they seek. These rules help ensure that investigations and litigation are focused and based on credible evidence, rather than speculative or intrusive inquiries. In the digital age, where vast amounts of personal data are stored electronically, the concept of fishing expeditions has become even more relevant. It highlights the need for safeguards and oversight to prevent abuses of power and protect individual rights in an era where information is more accessible than ever before. In conclusion, a fishing expedition refers to a broad and speculative search for information, often without a clear and justifiable purpose. Whether in legal investigations, civil litigation, or other contexts, it raises significant concerns about privacy, due process, and the abuse of investigative power. Legal systems strive to balance the need for information with protections against unwarranted intrusion, emphasizing fairness and proportionality in the pursuit of justice.